You good?
All right, bring it out. This is the book of Amos, chapter 8 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
Behold, the day is come, saith the Lord, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
Right, so we have to let the so-called Black, Hispanic, and Native Indians know that we are God's chosen people, right? A destruction is coming to America. World War III on the rise. This is not Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is a so-called black man, right? So we had to come out here and
Bring it out. Amos chapter 8 and verse 11.
bring it out.
Behold, the day is come, saith the Lord God, that I will send a famine in the land. Not a famine of bread, nor a thirst for water, but of hearing the words of the Lord.
Right, so it's going to come a time where you're not going to be able to hear the words of the Lord, man. So everybody out here claiming they love the Lord, but they ain't got 2 minutes for the Lord. Our people, I see our people walking around rolling blunts up, right? Our women half naked, right? Talking about what a party at, but nobody got time for the Lord, man. When all hell break loose, when the Lord destroy this place, that's when people going to want to listen, but it's going to be too late, man. Right? Give me Revelation 18.
Oh, okay.
Right, it's hot. Matter of fact,
Romans 13:11. He said he didn't know that we had all along.
Romans.
He said 13:11. Yeah.
This is the book of
I'm
This is the book
saying.
of Romans, chapter 13 and verse 11.
Bring it out.
And that knowing the time, that now it is our time to awake out of sleep. For now is our salvation nearer than we believe.
Right, so the Bible, hey, you got a question about this, King? Jesus, this ain't Jesus Christ. You worship white Jesus? Y'all believe Jesus white? See, everybody got a problem with the sign. Can we read the sign instead of just look at the sign? Because a lot of people think that we saying Jesus is the devil. But if you truly read the sign, it says, this is not Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is a so-called black man. But a lot of our people get offended at this man with horns. Because we've been whitewashed. In white supremacy, we've been taught that this is Jesus Christ. Right. We watch Passion of the Christ, we think that this is Jesus Christ. Jesus Christ is a so-called black man, man. But you let everybody see this sign and they looking like a deer caught in the headlight, man. Get that Revelation. A lot of people gonna die, man. Bring it up. Yeah, 18 and 2.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18, verse 2.
Bring it out.
And he crieth with a mighty strong voice, saying,
What do he say?
Babylon the great is fallen.
What do he say?
Babylon the great is
Hey,
fallen.
the Bible said Babylon the great is falling. Meanwhile, everybody out here going along with their day. They don't understand World War III is on the rise. They don't understand America is going to be destroyed in World War III. People walking around thinking it's sweet. It's not a game out here, man. The Lord been prophesying this thousands of years ago that America was going to be destroyed. Right? We're doing the same thing our people was doing back in the day. That's why the Lord going to kill a lot of people. Bring it up. Matter of fact, bring it up.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 18 and verse 2.
Bring it up.
And he crieth with a mighty, he crieth mightily with the strong voice, saying,
What do he say?
Babylon the great is fallen. It's fallen. And it's become the habitation of death.
Right, so it is already prophesied. Right, John is literally seeing America be destroyed.
That's right.
Ezra literally seeing America be destroyed,
That's
man.
right.
How many people can out here say they ready for World War III? How many people out here say they ready for Christ's return? Everybody and their mama say they ready, but how many people been fasting? How many people been praying? How many people keep God's commandments? Not one, man. But we claim we love God. How do we love God according to the Bible? Give me 1 John chapter 2 verse 3 through 4, man. Right, love is an action where you can't just say you love God and you do what you want to do. There's a lot of people out here that do what they want to do. You have men out here rolling blunts up. You got around the kids out here, man. Black people say we love black people, but we smoke weed in front of each other, man. How we say we love each other, but we killing each other in the streets? Nobody don't want to talk about that, man. Why we not talking about black on black crime? How to stop black on black crime? Bring it out, King.
It's the book of 1 John, chapter 5, verse 2.
Bring it out.
By this verse 3. For this is the love of God, that we keep his commandments. And his commandments are not grievous.
Right, so the Bible said this is the love of God, that we keep God's commandments. So in judgment day, when this Bible is opened up and he judging you for everything you did on earth, if you wasn't keeping his commandments, you're going to die. Give me Revelation 20 and 15. Then what the pastor not telling you, bro. If you're not keeping God's commandments, you're going to die, man. Right, if you doing what you want to do, you're going to die. You got to live according to this Bible, not the Quran, not the Book of the Dead. If you read it, you got to live according to this holy Bible. Bring it out, King.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 20 and verse 15.
Bring it out.
And whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast into the lake of fire.
The Bible said, whosoever was not found written in the book of life was cast to the lake of fire.
That's right.
So if your name not written in the book of life, when it's all said and done, you're gonna die, bro.
That's right.
This is when we come out here and do what we do. We don't come out here for money. We don't come out here for a thumbs up. We don't come out here for people to say, oh, you look cool, or you on YouTube. We come out here to spread the words of the Lord. Because he sent, give me say Ezekiel 33 and 33? Because before the Most High God destroyed this place, He gonna send His prophets out. You had when the band just literally walked by. You had everybody recording the band and trying to listen to the band. But what about the words of the Lord? Ain't the words of the Lord a sweet song?
That's right.
Then David writing songs, so this like a sweet song, man.
Right.
If everybody loved the Lord, they'd be here. Bring it up.
This the book of Ezekiel, chapter 33, and verse number 33.
Bring it up.
But when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
So when it's all said and done, when this Bible is fulfilled, right? People gonna say in that day, a prophet been among us. Them brothers out there with Bibles that was always at Albany State, they not crazy. They knew something. So when the famine actually hit, when World War III on the rise, right? When the Lord, when it comes a time where it ain't no more food and water, that's when folks gonna want to get right. The reason why folks chilling right now, because everything going smooth. They can go to the store when they want to go to the store. They can go in the camp and get some water. They can walk around freely right now. But that's when it comes to an end, bro. That's when it comes to an end. We read that again, King.
Ezekiel, chapter 33 and verse 33. And when this cometh to pass, lo, it will come. Then shall they know that a prophet hath been among them.
But they gonna know, man. All these people out here gonna know that a prophet was among them. That brother Obadiah, that brother Baruch, right? That brother Ozias, that brother Nehemiah, that brother Nahshon. They gonna realize them brothers went crazy. See, a lot of times people think we crazy out here, man. Cause they think, cause we just got Bibles, they think we just niggas out here with Bibles, bro. Give me the book of Psalms chapter 91 and verse 11. Right, man. It's high time to awake out of sleep.
This is Psalms chapter 91 and verse 11. For he shall give his angels charge over thee,
right,
to keep thee in all thy ways.
So the Bible says He gonna give His angels charge to keep us in all our ways, man. So a lot of people think, oh, it just five brothers out here, right? But they don't understand that the angels is literally around us right now.
That's right.
So when you wonder why a lot of people want to come up right now and do stuff to us, bro. Like a lot of people literally want to come up and literally push us or push our signs over, but it's angels guarding every angle. You got brothers right here, plus the angel of the Lord, bro. Give me the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and verse I want to say what 2nd Ezra? Give me the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15, and I want to say verse. I think I know something. Surely that's the story. Storehouses, yeah. Hold up, matter of fact, give me 2nd Ezra 15 and start at verse 4 on down and read. You can read
This the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 4.
Bring it up.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness.
Right, so all the unfaithful gonna die in their unfaithfulness, man. The Lord don't care. Just because people say that God ain't real, that don't stop Him from being real. Right. Just because people try to ignore the signs that's going on the earth, that's not gonna stop it from happening. If you don't believe, you gonna die, man. Simple as that. Keep going, King.
It says, let not the...
Where you at? Oh, no.
For all the unfaithful shall die in their unfaithfulness. Behold, saith the Lord, I will bring plagues upon the earth.
You gonna do what?
Bring plagues upon the earth.
Right, so the Most High God, right? Yahweh, His Son, Yahweh Shai, right? He gonna send plagues on this earth, man. Now, our generation have never seen a plague on this earth, man. I'm talking about, you might have seen Esau in the lab, he might have made like a little plague. It wasn't a real plague. I'm talking about a plague sent from the heavens above when the animals dying, when the birds falling from the trees, when you looking and seeing the forms, the cows are falling out dead. That's a real plague. Or you have boils on your, when you have boils on your arm, man. Right, when the Lord touches people's flesh, that's when they're gonna realize it's not a joke. When the Lord starts touching the beauty of our people, He start breaking they got big old bumps and hurt on their face. That's when they're gonna realize it ain't no joke no more. Right. Bring it out, King.
It says for the sword.
And the sword, right? Violence is gonna increase on this earth, man. It's gonna get real. You're gonna start seeing tanks riding around in the earth. They're gonna push something called martial law. Martial law. You're gonna have the military walking around the earth. Walking around the streets, man.
That's right.
This is what's coming to America, bro. I ain't talking about the movie coming to America. Right, I'm talking about this is what this Bible talking about coming to America, man. Keep going, King.
Famine, death, and destruction. For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Right, so wickedness has read that again, my bad.
For wickedness have exceedingly polluted the whole earth.
Wickedness polluted the earth, man. It's so much wickedness going on out here, man. People out here doing what they want to do. People out here pleasing their own flesh. What about pleasing God? I bet everybody out here say they love God, but they don't know how to truly show that they love Him. The pastor not teaching our people this, man. Right, hold that, King. Give me Matthew chapter 7 verse 13 to 14. Everybody, I'm saying everybody walking to destruction. Everybody literally going the same way down the line to do nothing but please their flesh. And that's gonna lead you where? To destruction, man.
Matthew chapter 7 verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
The Bible say enter in at the straight gate, not the wide gate where everybody walking to and everybody going there, probably going to a party. I heard a sister say, who out here sell weed? That's right. Smelling weed all in the air, man. That's leading to the way of destruction. The Bible said walk that straight way. Keep going.
What's up, man? Give me something to live on now.
Give me the book.
Give me something to live on, man. Give me something to live on.
Deuteronomy 10 and 12. Let me give you something real.
Give me something, man. Give me something.
Words, man.
Give me something, my guy.
And this is what the Most High God said.
What did he say? What did he say?
This is the book of Deuteronomy chapter 10 and verse 12. And now Israel, what doeth the Lord thy God require
So
of
we're
thee?
going to see what Israel requires of us, brother, being the Israelites.
Okay.
Go.
But to fear the Lord thy God, to walk in all his ways, and to love him, and to serve the Lord thy God with all thy heart, and with all thy soul.
How we do that?
To keep the commandments of the Lord,
Uh-huh.
and his statutes which I command thee this day for thy good.
So we got to keep the commandments of the Lord, man. These are 10 commandments. These are 10 commandments that we have to do, brother, to keep to show God that we love Him and we fear Him. Like we in the last days, King. Right, this sign right there we got. This is coming to America. And if we don't repent and keep God's commandments, we're gonna die here in this land, King.
Got you, my
You know what
guy.
I'm saying? So stay up, brother.
Hey, I just want to jump in with y'all, those shoes y'all talking about.
Oh, yo.
I like that.
All praise to the Most High.
I like that.
You got a car, brother?
Huh?
Let me give you some right
Give
quick.
me a car, man. Give me a car. All right. Yes, sir. Y'all be easy, man.
Oh, yeah, you need some more cards? Good. Okay, give me the book of Leviticus 19 and 17. Matter of fact, hold that, matter of fact. Give me the book of Matthew, chapter 24, 37. Yeah, hit that, please. Yup. Go ahead, my bad.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 24, verse 37. Let me start off. It says, but of that day and hour knoweth no man, no, not the angels of heaven, but my Father only.
Right, so nobody know the day, time, and the hour that Christ is going to be sent to return. Even Christ himself don't even know when he's coming back. The angels don't know. Only person that knows when he's coming back is the Father, man. Nobody knows. Because if he would have told everybody when he's coming back, everybody would try to get right at the last minute. They'll try to get, if he say he was coming back, if he say he was coming back Tuesday, August 1st at 10:30, they'll try to get right Tuesday, August 1st at 10:29 or 10:28. They'll try to get right at the last, they'll try to live it up right now, and they'll try to repent. So he's not gonna let you know when he's coming. He ain't gonna let you know. Cause that wouldn't be genuine if he told you when he's coming, then people start trying to repent then. That people being fake. Bring it out, King.
It says, so shall also the coming of the Son of Man be. For as in the days that were before the flood, they were eating and drinking.
So if anybody know anything about the days of Noah, what's up, brother? You got a question or you just want to hear? Okay. Oh, so what we out here doing is we out here letting our people know that we are the Israelites according to the Bible. You ever heard the Israelites?
Yeah.
What you think about the Israelites?
It's something to think about. I never really got too much thought to it, but I think it's something to look into.
It's something to look into, right? Because if you ask the average African American what's his nationality, they're gonna say 3 different things. Oh, I'm black, I'm African American. My brother told me he was a nigga. So we answer 3 different things. Now you ask the average African American, where do we come from? What's our homeland? You have some people say they from Jamaica. A lot of people say they from Jamaica. They from Haiti. They from Africa. But all them lands they were sent to by slave ship. We're not originally from that place. All right, 76.
I'll catch y'all later. I got some.
All right. We always got somewhere to be, bro. Well, what's more important than this? What's more important than hearing the words of the Lord? Where do we gotta go at? Give me yeah.
They were eating, drinking, and married, and giving in marriage until the day that Noah entered into the ark.
Right.
And knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So also the coming of the Son of Man be.
And that's probably why the Lord didn't tell us when He's sending Yahweh Shah back.
That's right.
The people during the time of Noah, people were trying to get on the ship. They were trying to get on the boat at the last minute. Oh, they were trying to. Best believe you had people repenting at the last minute, people crying at the last minute. But when Noah was building that ark, he was crazy to them. Like, why is this nigga building an ark for? Noah had to be up. Noah didn't miss no day besides the feast days and the Sabbath days. Besides that, he probably was out there building that ark, working on that ark, man. But you had people doing what they doing nowadays, laughing at us. We don't care about people laughing at us, bro. We don't care about people thinking we a joke. We don't care about people taking a picture of us, putting us on Snapchat, saying them niggas crazy. We don't care nothing about that, man. But we know what's true, right? We know what we believe in is real. Everybody out here gonna see soon too. Keep going, kid.
Say, and knew not until the flood came and took them all away. So shall the coming of the Son of Man be.
So nobody not gonna know. Just like that time when Noah was warning people, it's finna rain. Bro, it's finna rain. Bro, it's finna rain. I'm telling you, he probably had cousins. Hey, Tyrone, bro, I'm telling you, bro, it's finna rain. Hey, Tykwisha, the Lord gave me a sign. He told me it's finna rain. Nigga, shut up, it ain't finna rain. Nigga, you been drinking. You drunk. But when it was all said and done, Shalom, hey, Shalom, King. At the last minute. Hey,
Yeah, my brother was y'all. His name Daniel. Daniel Israel. It's a couple of them guys, man. My guy.
okay. All praise to the Most High. Right, so that same time when Noah, when people, what's up, brother? Who you think that is, King? You know who that is? Who that is? Without the devil horn. Say that's God. Can I show you real quick, King, that it's not God? Can I show you in the Bible that Jesus looked like you and not him? I can show you real quick. He do look like you. Get that, Revelation 1. I'm gonna show you. He look like us. Why you don't think he look like you? I'm finna show you. I'm finna show you that you a king on this earth.
That's right. Revelation chapter 1 and verse 14. It said his head and his hairs were white like wool.
So anybody got an image of that Yahweh picture on their phone and Yahweh shot?
I got my phone though.
Okay. So the Bible says Jesus got white woolly hair. Now woolly hair is like your hair. He like his hair. Like my hair. The Bible says he don't got no doggy string in him. He got hair like you. Keep going.
It says as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire.
He had red eyes. Right? Keep going.
And his feet like in the fine brass, as if they burned in a furnace.
So his feet ain't your feet the same color as your body? Now his feet was like, okay, his feet were like burnt brass. He was a black man like you. Remember that, you a king on this earth. Right, let's prove that. Give me Deuteronomy 76, man. See, that's why color matters, bro. Because the young king, like, he don't look like me. But if we been taught growing up our whole life that Jesus was a black man, it wouldn't be no, oh, he don't look like me. It would have been, I know he a black man. But we gotta do so much research now. You actually have to do research or hear a brother show you out this Bible that he a black man. Why we wasn't raised knowing he a black man? Why wasn't we raised knowing how to keep Feast of Tabernacles? Why weren't we raised knowing how to keep Day of Atonement? Why was we raised knowing how to keep Christmas? Where in the Bible does it say Jesus Christ was born December 25th?
Right.
But, that's 80. Okay. But where in the Bible does it say celebrate Thanksgiving? People finna celebrate Halloween coming up. Where in the Bible does it say celebrate Halloween? Where is Halloween at in the Bible? Where do Halloween come from? We don't ask ourselves things like this. We just go along with what the world tells us. Why do we dress up in costumes on Halloween? Why do we deck a tree with silver and gold for Christmas? Why do we do an Easter egg hunt for Easter? Where these days come from? They're not in the Bible. Right, so these are things that we've been taught by men. Give me the book of Jeremiah chapter, he trying to be like, dang. Give me Jeremiah, with the one. Give me Jeremiah chapter 10. A lot of of our people out here are Gentiles, man. They in the Gentile state of mind.
Right.
We on Paul mission.
Right.
People like to talk about Paul. We on Paul mission right now.
Right.
Because Paul was sent to the Gentiles. We sent out here to the Gentiles? No. Because our people are in the Gentile state of mind.
That's right.
They living like Gentiles. They buying on the Sabbath day. They smoking weed. They celebrating the so-called white man holidays. They finna get ready to celebrate Halloween. Then they finna celebrate Easter. My bad, Thanksgiving. The crazy thing to me is, I'm supposed to say, oh, we finna celebrate Juneteenth.
Right.
Juneteenth was the day we were free off chains. Then they'll turn around and celebrate 4th of July. Negro, you double-minded. You celebrating the day we was free from chains.
Right.
Then you want to celebrate
Right.
the day you was in chains. Bring it out.
Jeremiah, chapter 10 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
Read out. Hear the words which the Lord speaketh unto you, O house of Israel.
Hold on. Hey, y'all believe in the Bible? I got 2 minutes for the Lord. 2 minutes. Just 2 minutes. I got 2 minutes. She tell y'all got 2 minutes. Okay. So, what's your nationality? You're black, right? So, are you the color of my son? What color is your black? Yeah, I thought about that.
They never look at us as God.
And if you think about it, that's not even a nationality. That's a color out of crayon bar.
That's right.
Let me show you something real quick. Give me the book of Deuteronomy 66. I'm finna show you who you is according to the Bible. You too, sis. So we been lied to here in America. We was taught that we was African American. Those are 2 continents, African American. How can I be African in America at the same time? See, you ever thought about that? Who gave us the name African American? Exactly. So now we finna figure out who he is. Get that shit.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse number 6.
Start at Deuteronomy 1 and 1. I ain't go there. Go to 7. I ain't gonna take too much of y'all time.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 1 and verse 1.
Uh-huh.
These be the words which Moses spake unto all Israel. Unto all Israel.
So let me move this out. So we got a sign right here, right? These people on this sign are the Israelites. That's right. So your father will be African American or so-called African American black, or he be Jamaican, Haitian. What y'all father is? Black. Black, right? Okay, so y'all will be Israelites from the tribe of Judah. This is who he is according to the Bible. But they told us that we're nothing but niggas. But you get 76.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 7 and verse 6.
Uh-huh.
For thou art holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the earth.
Right, so the Bible said that everybody on this sign is like his chosen people. So you ever wonder why black people we the best at everything that we do? Because we God's chosen people. That's right. We the best dressed, the best cooks, the best musicians. You know, everybody want to be like the black man and black woman. They want to steal our style. They want the white woman want to get the big lips. She want to get the big butt. She want to be like all women. Because we are the standard of beauty, but they give us Becky as the standard of beauty. When you look at a magazine, you see a white woman with blonde hair and blue eyes being the standard of beauty. But really, it's our people. So give me Deuteronomy 28. Real quick.
It's the book of 15.
Yeah.
It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe, to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So now, real quick for y'all to leave, I'm gonna prove to y'all that y'all the Israelites. You believe in the Bible? I didn't ask. Some people don't believe in the Bible, so I just want to make sure before I.
You believe in God without his wisdom?
Good answer. But you have people say they believe in God, but they worship voodoo and all that. And they say the universe. You don't worship the universe, you worship the Most High God. So read that again, my man. Read it aloud.
Deuteronomy chapter 28 and verse 15. But it shall come to pass if thou wilt not hearken unto the voice of the Lord thy God, to observe to do all his commandments and his statutes which I command thee this day, that all these curses shall come upon thee and overtake thee.
So is a curse a good thing or a bad thing? When somebody says, if you don't do this, I'm gonna curse you. It's a bad thing, right? You say what?
They show you it's a bad thing.
So it's a bad thing, right? So basically, our forefathers made a promise to God that we're gonna keep his commandments and do what he says. He said, if y'all don't do what I say, I'm gonna punish y'all and put a curse on y'all for being disobedient. Now I'm gonna read to y'all a few of these curses to prove that we the people of this Bible. Because all these people you see walking around here, we the people that fit these curses. The white man don't fit it. The Asian man not gonna fit it. The Chinese man not gonna fit it. We finna fit what this says. Give me 16.
Verse 16. Cursed shall thou be in the city, and cursed shall thou be in the
So
field.
the Bible says the Israelites, whoever they is, they're gonna be cursed in the city. Where you from? Minnesota, right? I ain't never heard of. All right, who's in the hood in Minnesota? Like in the hood. Not just, I ain't talking about just the.
I'm letting you know.
Okay, who cursed in Minnesota? Or anywhere else? You go to Atlanta, who in the hood? You go to Florida, who in the hood? You go to Cali, who in the hood? Right. So it's like anywhere you go, we gonna be cursed. We gonna be cursed in the city. Do you hear white people walking around saying white lives matter? Why do we gotta march and say black lives matter? Why is that? Why we have to let people know that our lives matter? So they don't respect us, right? That's being cursed in the city. Bring it up. Yeah, after cursed in the city.
It says, and cursed shall thou be in the field.
Cursed should I be in the city? We got a sign right there. What race of people is cursed in the city? Like picking cotton. Land. This is our history was in the Bible. You wonder why in slavery they didn't want you to read the Bible. Like if you got caught reading the Bible, they would cut your tongue out. So they didn't want you to know that you were the people of the book. White people wasn't cursed in the field picking cotton. They was never in the field. Black and Hispanics were in the field picking cotton. You see some Hispanics in the field now, in the watermelon field, in the tobacco field. They do that right now. Give me verse 37.
Verse 37. And that shall become an astonishment.
Right.
A proverb and a byword among all nations where the Lord shall lead thee.
Right, so the matter of fact, 48.
Verse 48. Therefore shalt thou serve thy enemies which the Lord shall send against thee in hunger.
So the Bible says another curse that was going to happen to black people is we're going to have to serve our enemies in hunger, right? We got that plate for them. Jamaican spot, right? Okay, that's our business, right? But who they pay taxes to? White people. So it's like we say we got a black-owned business, but we, in a sense, we don't because they still making money off of it. They still can take your business away whenever they want to. So it's like the Bible said that we're not going to escape this. When you get hungry and thirsty, you got to go to your enemy. Keep going on that.
It says, in thirst.
And in thirst, right? Do you think it's a good thing to have to pay for water? Why the hell are we paying a water bill? Water that naturally fall out the sky, you gotta pay for it. That don't make sense. Who owns Sprite? But who do they get on their commercials that advertise Sprite? You know, what people they get? LeBron James. You from Minnesota, right? You remember that old Lil Yachty commercial? He said it gets cold like Minnesota. They get us to advertise. They drink, but they know that people will buy it if we do, and that's going back to us being the chosen people. Keep going.
It says, and in nakedness.
In nakedness. Our clothes on our back. Who owns Nike? Who owns Adidas? White people. Who owns Polo? White men. Who owns Jordan? Right. People think Mike. I'm gonna leave it at that. Keep going.
It says, and in want of all things.
In want of everything you want. The Bible said that we're going to have to go to the white man for it. You want a driver's license, you got to go to him. You want a passport to leave the country, you got to go to him. School system, you got to go to him. Everything you want, keep going.
It says, and he shall put a yoke of iron upon thy neck until he hath destroyed thee.
So what race of people had a yoke of iron in slavery? Y'all ever seen Roots? William Slave? What people you know had yokes of iron upon their neck? It happened to us. If you look up yoke of iron slavery on Google, like the little yoke with the bells on it.
That's right.
That happened to us, bro.
That's right.
So that's proven just by these little bitty curses that we are the Israelites according to the Bible. And this is coming to America, right? I want to real quick let y'all go out and say something about this real quick. Y'all ever heard of World War III? Y'all ever heard of nukes, of bombs? This is what's coming to America, right? And we out here to warn, we've been out here since 2 o'clock, I think. Out here trying to warn the people. This is what's coming. A lot of people gonna die. A lot of these people you see see walking down back and forth, they're gonna die. It's simple. A lot of them you're gonna see starve to death. Just imagine yourself starving to death. Like, no food or no water when you can't go in there to get nothing. You can't go to the Jamaican spot to get nothing to eat. Just imagine that your flesh is decaying off your body. That's why a lot of people gonna die like that. So we had to warn y'all and let y'all know. Y'all are God's chosen people. That's what it is. Right? Because the kingdom of heaven is at hand. A lot of these people out here pleasing the flesh. Let me get this last one. Give me the book of Sirach 5 and 7. Give me this last one that y'all go. 5 and 7. I got it. Everybody going to the way of destruction. Y'all the only 3 people up here. You know how many people going back and forth? But you only have 3 people out here out of how many people out here? I don't even know how many people out here, but you have 3 sisters listening out of everybody going back and forth. You good.
Sirach chapter 5.
Matter of fact, give me Matthew 7, my bad. Give me Matthew 7. How y'all doing, brother?
Matthew 7:13. Yeah. It's the book of Matthew chapter 7 and verse 13. Enter ye in at the straight gate.
He said what?
Enter ye in at the straight gate.
The Bible said y'all enter in at the straight gate. The straight gate is gonna lead y'all to life. The wide gate, everybody out here is part of the wide gate.
That's right.
You know, everybody, the blind is leading the blind. Everybody wondering where the party at tonight. Everybody wondering where the weed at. Everybody's literally leading each other to destruction. Keep going. It's already out here. You know what I'm saying? You smell it, right? Right. You know what I'm saying? Bring it up.
Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
So that straight gate is gonna lead y'all to read that again, my bad.
From the top.
Yeah.
Enter ye in at the straight gate, for wide is the gate, and broad is the way that leadeth to destruction.
So that wide gate is gonna lead y'all to destruction. It's gonna feel good through the wide gate. Everybody is gonna please the flesh through the wide gate. But at the end of the day, it's gonna lead you to destruction. You having fun right now, it feels good right now to turn up and stuff. But when it's all said and done, that wide gate is gonna lead to destruction. What's gonna lead to life?
It says 14, but straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few be that find.
He said, what gate leads to life?
It says, and straight is the gate, and narrow is the way which leadeth unto life, and few be there that find.
So that straight gate is gonna lead y'all to life. That gate that everybody don't want to do. That gate that everybody's saying lame. That gate that everybody's talking about. That gate that nobody don't want to be around. That's gonna be that gate that leads y'all to everlasting life. Not this. Oh, not this. Everybody out here that's on that wide gate, that's out here doing what they doing, is gonna get this. But if you walk in the spirit and keep that straight gate, you get everlasting life. That's right. So I just want to see y'all have any questions. Okay, so we gave y'all the card. Sandals, you got a card. We gave y'all one. Okay, y'all check out YouTube about information on that card. Right, y'all be safe out here, man. Y'all just be safe out here. Okay. Yeah. Okay, so give me the book of what's going on, Elder? What's going on, Elder? Hey, let me get this scripture for you. Give me the give me that book of what's that scripture going to the alright.
Get the one scripture right quick. Call him right quick.
Right here. I'll be right back. Alright, never mind. Okay,
I'll be right by you.
He'll be back. You don't came 3 times. He done came 3 times, man. Hey, any of y'all love God? Y'all love God? Yeah, 2 minutes. Prove it then. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it. Prove it.
Wait, what he said?
Okay.
All right.
I'm just giving you one scripture, King. I'm giving you one scripture. Give me that Matthew 7 again. I'm gonna leave you with this, brother, because I know you got slides. Pastor, somebody got a card for the brothers? Yeah, I got it. Yeah.
Matthew chapter 7, verse 21. Not everyone that saith unto me, Lord, Lord, shall enter into the kingdom of heaven, but he that doeth the will of my Father which is in heaven.
So we gotta do the will of the Father. We gotta do the will of this Bible, or do what the Bible says to get into the kingdom of heaven. Everybody out here say, I love the God, I love the Lord. But they don't want to do what this Bible say, King. Right? So just remember, you gotta get into this word, brother, because this word is gonna show you how to live. You a king on this earth. Don't be out here chasing these women. You know what I'm saying? Don't be out here chasing these women. You stand up all night, you wonder why Keisha ain't text me back. right? You the prize, brother.
Right.
Right, you the king on this earth, right? And I just want to leave you with that. We just stopping by, brother. All praise to the Most High, right? You like you believe in God, sister. You a godly woman. Yeah, you got 2 minutes of God here.
I'm drunk as fuck. I can't.
This what we out here for. We out here for you.
Hey, get that first tip. Get that first tip. Get the shot to one.
Get that first thing, shut the one. We out here for the people that's high and drunk, man.
Start
You
it
tell me
for
this
the
word
weekend.
gonna sober you up.
We out here for the
Hey, start it
weekend.
first time.
We had to sober you up right now, man.
It's the book of 1 Timothy, chapter 1 and verse 9. Knowing this that the law is not made for a righteous man, but for the lawless and disobedient,
Right there. My
for the
bad.
ungodly and for sinners, for unholy and profane, for murderers of fathers
Right.
and murderers of mothers, for manslayer, for whoremongers, for them that defile themselves of mankind, for manstealers, for liars, for perjured persons, and if there be anything that is contrary to sound doctrine.
Right, so the law is not made for the person that's perfect. The law is made for you. Sister say, I'm drunk. I'm drunk. I can't listen to you, but sister, we out here for you.
That's right.
You don't got time for the Lord, bro. Hey, sister, you got time for the Lord? Not right now, sister. When it's gonna be, sister? Sister, hey, it can be your last day on earth, sister. Hey, bro. It can be your last day. Sister, she ain't got time for the Lord. Give me that, what precept I want? Give me the book of, what's up, bro? Hey, bro. You know the word, bro. Give me the book of, 2 Ezra 16. What 27?
Alex, she said Jesus Christ is a Negro, not a white man.
Jesus Christ is a Negro. It's all we telling people.
I was just reading it.
I ain't throwing shots at you, sis. I'm, you know.
Oh, God, that shit gonna walk.
But
But you
man-
said 2 Ezra 20. It's the book of 2 Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 27. So that one man shall desire to see another, and to hear his voice. For of the city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of the field, which shall hide themselves in thick grove, and in the cluster of the rock.
All right, bro. It's gonna come a time where it's not gonna be no police trying to protect you in that day. The Bible just said it's gonna. The Bible just said, you read again. I just had my mind doing blank. You gotta know it was a mighty scripture.
Lord, there shall be no man left to no.
That was what you said.
So that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice.
Hey sis, read the Bible. Got 2 minutes. All praise to the Most High. Now, where you from? What you in front of the camp? Are you in front of the camp?
Okay.
It's only for the waist though.
Where do you see yourself on this time? What's your race? Are you African American? Okay. So what we had? Oh, you can't see? Okay, I'm all right. So what we had to do is we had to tell
Now you are.
that according to this Bible, God never called nobody African American. God never called nobody black. He never called nobody Haitian, Jamaican. When you get into the Bible, he called us Israelites. That's who you is, sister. You a special possession of the Lord. And give me that Hebrew 7. Let me show you what comes from the tribe of Judah.
The book of chapter 7, and verse number 14. For it is evident that our Lord sprang out of Judah.
What tribe Jesus Christ sprang out of?
That our Lord sprang out of Judah.
So this is why we say that this is not Jesus. Because Jesus sprang out of the tribe of Judah. And if you sprang out of the tribe of Judah, that means he must be what color? You gotta be a so-called black man. So we got, see, people been walking, what up my boy? You chilling? What's up, Cody? So you see people been out here walking by all day with their nose up. Why they got horns on Jesus? They just read the signs. We not saying that Jesus is a devil.
I got your website.
We saying that this image of him is the devil. That's not biblical. Let me give you Revelation 1.
It's the book of Revelation, chapter 1 and verse 1. It says, the revelation of Jesus Christ, which God, no, it says, which God gave unto him to show unto his servants things which must shortly come to pass. We're going down to the point. His head and his hairs were white like wool.
So the Bible said that Jesus Christ, he got white woolly texture here. You ever know, woolly texture is? our hair. Keep going.
It says, as white as snow, and his eyes were as a flame of fire, and his feet like as a fine brass, as if they burned in the furnace.
Right. I'm gonna deal with it. So, ain't your feet, the top of your feet the same color as your arms and your face? So the Bible says his feet was like burnt grass. So what color is burnt grass? It's dark. So Jesus Christ, he is a black man from your tribe. It's always let people like this. We tell our people this, but people get upset, they get offended because of that sign. They don't want, you know, you ever heard? Huh? They don't want to listen. They say black people don't read. Because our people just look at the sign and just, oh, he got horns on Jesus. Brother, somebody he want to crash out on us. We got a horn, we got the sign up here. We got his horn. So I need one more. Give me the book of Deuteronomy 76. I'm gonna leave you with this.
It's Deuteronomy chapter 7 and verse number 6.
You got a card?
It says, for thou art holy people unto the Lord thy God.
Right.
The Lord thy God has chosen thee to be a special people unto himself, above all people that are upon the face of the
So
earth.
everybody on this side, top to bottom, are a special people in God's eyes. He chose us to be above all people. But America teaches us that everybody equal, that we the same. The Bible, the God that make everybody the same, even when you look at our genetic makeup, we naturally stronger and faster than white people. We the best. We can go in the, they can't even go in the sun without getting sunburned. We can go in the sun, standing there all day, sitting there all day. So we are God. So check that card out. You're an Israelite. You're a princess on this earth, right? All praise to the Most High. Sister with the knot. Sister with the bad two knot. Sister with the bad two knot. Sister with the bad two knot. Okay, I'm almost done. Give me the book of 2nd Ezra chapter 16. Yeah.
Hey. Tell about the history.
Huh?
Tell about the history. Drown that damn, that weed smell.
Is anybody tired of the weed smell? You tired of the weed smell, sister? Y'all, anybody tired of the weed smell? That's what I'm saying. Like, I know people gotta smell it.
Anybody tired of the weed?
Tired of the weed smell.
Oh, I thought you said tired of the weed.
That too.
2nd Ezra, chapter 16 and verse 27. So that one man shall desire to see another and to hear his voice.
How much death did it have to be for a person to desire to see another person? How many people gonna die for the Lord to say that in the Bible? People gonna desire to see another person's face. Right now, you can go right now and see it. You can go around the corner and see another person. You can go upstairs and see another person. You can go down there and see about 10 people. But it's gonna come a time people gonna desire to see somebody not gonna be able to. Like the Book of Eli, like that movie I Am Legend. I Am Legend with Will Smith. It was like only a few people on the earth. Book of Eli, it was only a few people on the earth, bro. The Lord been having a field day. You probably got built on that day. This is what we do. This is what we want to do. Keep going.
It say, for of a city there shall be 10 left, and 2 of a field, which shall hide themselves in the thick groves and in the clefts of the rocks.
Damn, keep going.
As in the orchard of olives upon every tree, there are left 3 or 4 olives. Or as when a vineyard is gathered, there are left some clusters of them that them should seek through the vineyard.
Where's the one at? Yeah, the best of what he started. Oh yeah.
Good. Yeah, like spit and then comb.
Oh yeah. It's they smoking right there. They smoking right there.
In war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
Read that again, King.
It says, in the war shall, for real, in the war shall their bridegrooms be destroyed, and their husbands shall perish of famine.
Right, man. So it's coming a time. It's gonna be a lot of women out here, man, by themselves. I'm telling you, that independent spirit. I don't need a man. That's gonna go out the window. But when all hell break loose, when they men get sent to World War III, The Lord finna send all you brothers that's saying they hard, but he gonna see the World War III. He ain't gonna put you on the front line.
That's right.
So everybody that's slinging out here talking about they gang, I'm finna crash out. Everybody wanna crash out in 2024. Nobody don't wanna have patience. Everybody wanna be a crash out in 2024. What about patience? What about forgiveness? People look at that as lame when you try to forgive somebody. No, forgiving somebody is strong. It shows more strength than crashing out on somebody. Anybody can just crash out on somebody. But can you forgive somebody though? Can you forgive a person that wronged you? Everybody want to crash out. So the crash out, the Lord gonna put you in the front line of World War III. Your pistol, your Glock is not gonna save you in World War III. Ain't gonna kill you with a famine. Lord willing, that's not us. Keep going.
It says, hear now these things and understand them, ye servants of the Lord. Behold, the word of the Lord receive, believe not. Yeah, that's it.
Okay, give me Isaiah 6:3. You coming like this?
Where you going?
Yeah.
Isaiah.
Man, that weed is heavy, but I hate that shit online. Hey, brother, son. I hate that weed online. I hate that.
Somebody walk by me and smell like dookie and weed mixed together. I'm like, what the? I smelled it on recording. I'm like, what is that? Smell like dookie and weed.
You ready? Yeah. Isaiah chapter 63 and verse 1. Who is this that coming from Edom?
Who is this? Hey, who is that coming from Edom, King? Who is that coming from Edom, King? I'm gonna let you know. Bring it up.
It says from Edom, with dyed garments from Boston.
From who?
Dyed garments from Boston. This is that is glorious in its apparel, traveling in the greatness of strength. I speak in righteousness and mighty to save. Wherefore art thou red in thine apparel?
Well, he wet in his apparel?
Red.
No, he blue.
Red.
No, he orange.
Red.
No, he pink.
Red.
No, he yellow.
Red.
The Bible said that Jesus Christ coming back, he gonna be red in his apparel.
Right.
Now, why is Jesus Christ coming back in his clothes red? What he finna do?
And thy garments like him that shreddeth in the winepress.
So it's like you tread upon the wine press, you kind of get the grapes and the wine on your clothes, you come out the wine press, you're looking like blood. That's how you finna look. Keep going. Right. Keep going.
I have trodden the winepress alone.
He did what?
Trodden the winepress alone.
No, he need an army.
Trodden the winepress alone.
No, he need bodyguard.
Trodden the winepress alone.
No, he need angels with him.
Trodden the winepress alone.
It's a real G, man. Everybody want to be a G. Oh, I'm a G. Oh, I'm a real nigga. The most, Yahweh Shai is the original G. Just imagine you come back to earth, destroy this place by yourself, bro. He finna destroy this place by himself. He finna slaughter people by himself. What type of man is this? What type of, people get into martial arts. Oh, Jackie Chan. Oh, Jet Li. They the best martial arts in the. What about Yahweh Shai? What about King David?
Right.
Nobody don't want to talk about King David, man. What man you know finna slay a Goliath as a child? What man you finna go to war and slay thousands of Philistines? Samson, right? What man you know finna kill Philistines with a jawbone of an ass? Gideon, right, with 300 men. That's where they get that movie 300 from.
Right.
They get that movie 300 from our forefather Gideon. Man went to war with 300 men, man. 300 men. Is that we got that warrior blood inside us, man. Right? We warriors in these last days. Hold that. This is the last one. Give me Jeremiah chapter 16 and verse 16. Lord willing, we be part of that elect. Lord willing, if it's the Lord's will, if the Lord have mercy upon us in that day, we be part of the elect. We be able to do this.
16:11.
In verse 16.
16.
Jeremiah chapter 16 verse 16.
Bring it up.
Behold, I was sent for many fishes, saith the Lord.
So he's sending forth, we are the fishermen right now. We are literally trying to fish out people to come in and hear the words of the Lord. Keep going.
And they shall fish them, and after will I send for many hunters.
So afterwards, he gonna send forth many hunters. So all that fishing we doing, all that Mr. Nice Guy, all that, and you got 2 minutes, brother, for the word, that's gonna be out the window, bro.
Really?
The Lord finna send warriors, right? He finna make us into warriors. And that warrior spirit gonna be upon us. And there gonna be no more talking. Ain't gonna be no more playing. You see what I'm saying? So this was coming to America, and this was coming to the hopeful elect. Right, so with that, I'm gonna give our honor and glory to Yahweh by Hashem, Yahweh Shai.
Shalom. I'm bringing